A storm in the Caribbean is on track to make landfall in Jamaica early tomorrow morning. Storm Team 5 meteorologist Ryan Kudish has some information on what Hurricane Melissa is expected to bring. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Caitlin. Yes, this is the latest information we have from the National Hurricane Center. This is the 4 o'clock update. Still a very strong major Category 5 hurricane located 140 miles to the southwest of Kingston, Jamaica. And early this morning, it was taking more of a west track, but now it started its northwestern trajectory towards Jamaica right now at only 3 miles per hour. So a very slow-moving hurricane, but it will likely start to pick up speed as we head throughout the rest of our day into tomorrow. But after this, actually, like you saw, we're going to talk to people that are in Jamaica that are from the viewing area. They're actually in Ocho Rios, so just to the northwest of Kingston. But I want to talk about the intensity of this hurricane. Earlier, I heard some information from the National Hurricane Center. The hurricane hunters actually had to leave the southern eye wall early because of how strong it was. They've recorded some severe turbulence right now. Winds of 175 miles per hour with the central pressure of 906 millibars. You don't really hear us talk about pressure very often, but in tropical meteorology, this is big. As the pressure goes down, the strength of this hurricane really starts to increase, and you'll see that what I mean about that in a second. Essentially, it's an inverse relationship. When it impacts one variable, it impacts the other in a different direction. So it'll likely impact western Jamaica, make landfall there in and around Montego Bay, early tomorrow morning. Then it'll likely start to make its way towards southern Cuba and make a landfall there late Tuesday going into early Wednesday morning, and then actually maybe make a third landfall as it heads towards Bermuda. But this is kind of what I mentioned earlier about the central pressure. We don't really talk about it very often, but Hurricane Melissa right now is the 11th strongest hurricane in Atlantic Basin history, just based on central pressure alone at 906 millibars, rivaling Hurricane Katrina of 2005 at 902 and Hurricane Dean of 2007 with a 905 millibar central pressure. Now, we've talked about the storm surge that's going to bring and also the winds, but likely we'll have 15 to possibly 25 inches of rain for western portions of Jamaica, even into southern Cuba. All these shades of pink, the whites and the grays, really actually maximizing my color contour here, but a lot of impact to this one, and we just really got to hope that these people are able to get out safe. So that's kind of an update from me, reporting live in the studio. This is meteorologist Ryan Kudish. Back to you, Caitlin.
All right, thank you, Ryan. And speaking of that, a couple from the Darboy area vacationing in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, is preparing to ride out the hurricane. John and Heather Hoffman tried to get out on Sunday, but the airport shut down less than 3 hours before their flight. While they admit they're nervous for Melissa to hit, their resort upgraded them to the 3rd floor, where they believe they'll be safe.
The hotel has been nothing but fantastic. They've made sure we have food, water, anything we need. We have been their priority, and we're worried about them. We get to go home. They are left in destruction.
About 45 couples are at the hotel. The Hoffmans say they're getting bag lunches at 6 o'clock tonight, and then they go into lockdown until the hurricane passes. They remain hopeful that they can fly back home to Northeast Wisconsin on Thursday, but only time will tell.